Hi everyone, I am Shiv Prasad. I am from Yadagiri. Today I am going to discuss on the topic trigonometry. Today I am going to cover introduction part and why we need to study trigonometry and concepts of similar triangle theorem and naming of certain ratios. Finally, application of trigonometry in real life. See, when you heard a word trigonometry, what are the things coming to your mind? Name itself representing that trigono means triangle. Metry means measurement. It is just a measurement of triangles. Then what are the things are there to measure? First one is sides of the triangle, correct? Second one is internal angles of the triangle. Okay? Of course, this trigonometry gives some relation between internal angle and sides of the triangle. I can say this trigonometry is just an extension of Pythagoras theorem and similar triangle theorem which you have learnt in your earlier classes. Now, why we need to study trigonometry? Important question you should ask. See, when you have a right angle triangle, suppose if you know two sides of the triangle, then you can easily calculate third side using that formula. AB square something is equal to BC square plus AC square. But suppose assume a case, if you know only one side and one angle, then how can you calculate the remaining AB and AC sides? It is very difficult by using Pythagoras theorem. So to tackle this situation, to get solution for this situation, I must learn trigonometry. Got it? Fine. Concept of similar triangle theorem. See, this similar triangle you have familiar, right? You are familiar with this similar triangle theorem because you have learnt. See, if I want to call two triangles are similar, all the angles should be constant or same irrespective of the size of the triangle, correct? Size ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇರಲಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಾನು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ similar triangle theorem. Okay, see, if any two triangles are said to be similar, then the corresponding ratios are equal. Okay, I want to understand you people by mathematical equation. See, I think you are seeing a figure, right? Two figures, ABC and DEF are two triangles. Okay, suppose in ABC triangle, if I take a ratio small a divided by small b, ratio I am taking. Okay, now this ratio should be equal to, see, now concentrate on DEF triangle. Corresponding means a divided by b. This ratio should equal to that corresponding small a by b. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬರೆದಿರೋದಲ್ಲಿ small a by b should be equal to capital A by b. This is a mathematical form of that statement what I have told. Okay, fine. Let us see or let us think how many ratios I can write. I have written already three ratios. A by C and B by C should be equal to corresponding sides of DEF triangle. Means A by C equal to capital A by C. Fine. Just think, is there any other ratios? Can we write with that with respect to that triangle? Of course, if I if I take a reciprocal of A by B, means just reverse ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Instead of A by B, if you take B by A, it is also one of the ratio. Similarly, C by A, C by B. So totally 6 ratios I can write with the help of this triangle. Now next question is I have to name that ratios. That's the next concept, that is naming of different ratios of triangle sides with respect to an angle. ಓಕೆ, ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಟೀಚರ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, 4 ಜನ ಹುಡುಗರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 10 ಜನ ಹುಡುಗರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಯಾರನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಬ್ಬನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗರು, ಸೊ ಕೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಬ್ಬಿಸ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು ಕಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು 4 ಫಿಂಗರ್ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ. ಬಟ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಚರು, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಓರಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ತೊಗೊತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಟೀಚರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ದರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು, ನೇಮಿಂದನೇ ಕರಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ಬರಿತೀವಿ, ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದೇರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್. ಸೊ I will name the ratio. Before that I want to explain that figure. See, theta is there. Theta means any angle, x unknown angle. For the theta, any side opposite to that angle theta, I will call that side as opposite side. Got it? Similarly, the side adjacent to that angle theta, I will call that as adjacent side. Okay? Fine. And our remaining name you already know. Hypotenuse is just a longest side of the triangle, right angle triangle. Okay? Fine. Sine of the theta. What do you mean by sine of the theta? It is just opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay? Opposite side by hypotenuse ratio, I will call that ratio as a sine of the theta. Similarly, adjacent side by hypotenuse, I will call it as a cos theta, and tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. I am going to name these ratios as this: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Okay, don't worry about right part means ade baridinalla hypotenuse by opposite side anta. Don't worry, I will explain in the next class. That is just reciprocal material ashte. Okay, fine. Now why please understand these ratios, because if I tell a name Karna, you will get some thought related to Mahabharat and some Dhanurvidya, correct? ಹಾಗೆ ಭೀಮ ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗದೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟಿನಸ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಅರ್ಥ. ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಹೈಪೋಟಿನಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಕೂಡ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ನೀವು ಮಹಾಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನೋ ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ಆದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ವ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಫೆಮಿಲಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ಈಸಿಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ಬರ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೂ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋಗಳು. ಫೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕವರ್. See, now I am going to write a line. Also, now I am going to draw a line BC. Just measure. I have drawn 4 cm in my notebook BC. Fine. Okay. Now I am going to draw a 30-degree line at B. Okay. Fine. After that, just erect one perpendicular at C. Fine. Okay. Now just you have already constructed one right angle triangle which having a internal angle 30 degree, correct, in your scale, with the help of your scale and protractor. Now just name, you have a scale, right? You can measure the line length of AB. It should be 4.6 cm. You can see, you can draw same thing in your notebook and you can try to measure. Next, AC should be 2.3 cm. Fine. Just I am for your understanding, I am ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ 30-degree ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಯಾವುದು? AC should be opposite side of AC is the opposite side of 30 degree, means 2.3 cm. I have written there. Adjacent side means BC is 4 cm. Similarly, hypotenuse AB 4.6 cm. Now I am interested in to calculate ratios of respective terms. Okay, fine. Nodi, sin theta, as I told, sin theta is a ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse. Opposite side I know 2.3 cm and hypotenuse I know 4.6 cm. Just take a ratio, the answer will be 0.5. Similarly, cos 30, adjacent side by hypotenuse, you know 4 cm divided by 4.6 hypotenuse, your ratio will be 0.86. Similarly, tan 30, this ratio, opposite side by adjacent ratio will be 2.3 by 4, 0.57. See, what you have to understand from this table is, for any triangle, for any right angle triangle which having a 30-degree internal angle, then whatever might be the size or irrespective of the size of the triangle, the ratios will be constant as I mentioned in the table. ಓಕೆ, ಸೈಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲಿ, 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ರೇಷಿಯೋಗಳು ಪಕ್ಕ 100% ಇದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಡೌಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರೈ ವಿತ್ ಅನದರ್ ಬೈ, ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೈಜ್ ಇರೋ ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್. Okay, instead of 4 cm, take 5 cm, 7 cm, then do the same process as I told and find the ratios. Now I am going to create a link. Okay, what is that link? Let me tell you. See, in real time example I know in, I think you are not seeing, right? DEF triangle is there. I know EF is 80 cm and angle is 30 degree. But I want to calculate ED and DF. How will you calculate? See, these two triangles are similar, correct? Are you agree? Because triangle is angle between them is same. Size only the varied. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 cm ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 80 cm ಇದೆ. So I cannot draw 80 cm in my in my notebook, correct? So I have already drawn another similar triangle. ನಾನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ. So now use that theorem. Which theorem? Similar triangle theorem. See, okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದು ನೋಡಿರಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ರೆಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇರೋದು ನೋಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ DEF ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಸಿ, BC divided by BA in the first triangle, that should be equal to EF by ED, correct? So you know BC value, BC is 4 cm divided by BA is 4.6 cm. You can write like this also, otherwise you have already written some ratios 0.86. You can write that also, no problem. That should be equal to EF. EF means 80 cm. We know the value, but I want to calculate ED. I am interested to calculate ED. You can easily calculate by cross multiplication. Fine, you will get the answer ED 92 point something 37. Okay, this is a very importance of similar triangle theorem. Okay, na bhಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದು. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಆ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದೇ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿನ ಹೊಸ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಫೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಾನು ಮರೆತುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳೋಣ. at cos 30 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಟ್ BC by BA as cos 30. Cos 30 will be adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side means EF. EF you know 80 cm divided by ED. Cos 30 you know the value 0.86. You can calculate like that also, no issues. I want to give some exercise for your homework. See, like that you have to construct 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree right angle triangle and write the ratios. Okay, just write sin, cos and tan. Forget about rest of 3. Okay, this is the first exercise, and derive some constant values, means that ratios. Second exercise is check all the 6 ratios, all 3 ratios. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸೈಜ್ನ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಜ್ ತೊಗೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಅಂದರೆ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಥವಾ 45 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸೈಜನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೇಷಿಯೋಗಳು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಇದಾವ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಟುಮಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ in the last part of my session, that is application of trigonometry in our real life. See, for example, I want to calculate horizontal distance between a ship and the seashore. I know the height of the building at the seashore, correct height, and I know I can, using some instrument I can find out the angle. So using that angle, you have one angle, one side, correct? Using tan of the theta, you can calculate the horizontal length of the horizontal distance between ship and seashore. Okay, similarly height of the triangle. Here also you, opposite side you don't know, but you know horizontal side. You can use by theta also, because using some instrument you can find out. This is also important. In ವಂಡರ್ಲಾ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ವಂಡರ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಜಾರಬಂಡಿ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಏನಂತ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್, ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಡ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಾನು ವೀಡಿಯೋನ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್.